Hello and welcome back to Starmade. My name is Rabenschild and we are playing on the Squadron server. Last weekend I made a stream on YouTube. I wanted to test that out. I had a few visitors and I can not make that thing public because there's a bit of a boo-boo in there that I shouldn't have done. And so I will have to show you what I did there. I made a bit of a contraption that is able to, if it still is, I don't know, that is able to bring out this ship into the open space, and then I can undock it or dock it and then bring it back into the ship because it is too hard to fly it in there. And this is kind of a prototype. I don't want it to completely be like this the whole time, because you saw I can't, or I was not possible. It was not possible for me to open the blast door from the outside. I had to go in and open it and all that stuff. And we need to make some improvements. Main thing that I would like to have is that the thing automatically kind of gets taken in, because what I have here at the moment is, I need to dock it, then I need to exit the ship, go into this ship, and then let me see what button that was, bring it into the ship, and then close the ballast door. So what I would like to do for the other side is maybe make another prototype there and try to improve on what we have here. We at the moment have just this platform with the docker and some rails below here that bring out the platform, and again a few of these buttons. What I would like to have is one button on the outside that when I press that or activate that with the activation beam from the core out, that I could aim it, the door opens, and then the whole cycle starts. The platform comes out, and then I dock it, and a few seconds later automatically the whole thing goes back in again and closes the door again. Maybe we can achieve that. So, and basically we can just make the whole thing the other way around if we ever want to go out. So that is a bit difficult because we would need a bit of delay. So kind of, if we want to go out of the ship, we press a button, enter the small ship, then take off, and then kind of the whole thing goes in reverse. So the platform comes out, we take off, the platform pulls back in, door closes again, but with a delay in the start. Maybe we can achieve that. So what I should do is maybe set up the basic stuff that we need here. So the platform and the dockers and the rails and all that stuff. And then we wire that up the way that we want it to be. The basics are set up, so I have the platform with the docker in the middle. That should fit the patrol car. So let us see. I want to have the button somewhere here. So I will just put a button in here. And this one is to activate the mechanism to pull that whole thing out. So I I need a space where I can set that up. Maybe I can just go, and I have an idea. We will just do this for a moment so we can better see what is happening up here, and we will just use the room below to set up the mechanism for that. Good. Let us place some modules, some stuff we might need. Again, people will some people will say that's not necessary, but I will go with a lot of buttons again. I like the buttons more. So what we will do is we will set up some kind of static elements we can use in our logic lines. So some buttons for the rails. Let us set that up. One rail that leads in, one that leads out. Connect the buttons. And now we should be able to bring that in or bring that out. Good thing. One thing we also need is an activation module. I got some more, by the way, just to be sure. An activation module for, no, it doesn't need to be connected, for the blast door. This should also work. I need to later fill in. I removed some modules here. I later need to fill that back in, but that shouldn't be a problem. So, and then I think we can just go with delays, and that should help us. So what we will do is we will say, we will make a delay line and say this is the delay line to go out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. I want to have on the first, the button activates, this button activates the first delay. Let me remove this block so I can reach that. I want to test that if the delay line just starts up. So we need to mark all these. I hope that's enough. If that's not enough, we will just... Oh. Okay, the delay line starts up. That's a good thing. The first delay needs to activate. I hope that works that way. Let me see if that works. Now it's closed and we need to open it. That works. Very nice. Then the next delay needs to... Oh no, the next delay needs to activate this. And then I need to wait a few seconds. Oh, that's bad. Oh no, that's good. It did exactly what it is supposed to do. That's a good thing. So let us see. This delay activates this button. And let us see how much time we have if we use this delay to activate this and this delay to activate this again. So I need to bring in the platform and close the door. What we want to see is if this thing now opens the door. It should push out the... Oh, it does. But why does it do that so late? Why does it do that so late? Can't the delay... Or is the activation signal not... Why is it not activating the... Why is... Oh, okay. I wired it up wrong. So... This one... This one activates the door, and this one should activate this. This one should activate this. We should maybe wait a bit for the door. I think. Let us add some more delays. And then... it could be all too long. I hope it's not too crazy with the delays here. I need a bit of time before the door closes because it seems that the whole thing makes trouble if... Okay. It makes trouble if the door is closing in on the platform. So we will bring that back in. Close the door. Activate this thing. That works. No, oh, this time is not. Oh, we need to make the whole thing longer. Let me do that. Okay, that could work for the getting out process. Let us see what I've done here. I have rewired that, and so with the one thing I did is I changed the activator for a flip-flop. I have the feeling that the activator kind of gets activated by the delay and then turns off again. I'm not sure. This didn't work out as I thought it would. And here I will get in trouble again because I'm making a pulse into static, and people will tell me that this is not good logic. But it works. I now have to kind of work with the timing. I hope this is enough. Let me, for one, bring back in the blast door. Do I still have that? I still have that on the menu. This troubles me. This will be always with visible, I think. I will have to take a look in not build mode again. But you can see this is a very long line of delay. But now, when we press this button, let me go and get rid of the all this purple stuff. When we press the button, it opens. The platform comes out. Stays out for a bit. I hope that's enough time to dock to it. It goes back in. and then it closes. That's what I want. That's exactly what I want. Now I have to see if the times work out, if all this doesn't trouble me too much. I'm running out of time. That's my main problem at the moment. I might set up the other. I might set up the other thing, kind of not on camera, and then explain it. I didn't explain or set everything up on camera here too. So just let me set that up, and then we might even test it out with the ship. I've set up this other button, and in the meantime, I couldn't do that by now. I'm missing some parts, but in the meantime, I even realized we could even make this thing, kind of depend on if something is docked. With some wireless modules, we could go and kind of make it sense if something is docked or if something is undocked. I made this next long delay line, and we could really save up on the delays if we just wait for a signal from this docking module. One problem I see with it is that I have the feeling that sometimes these docking modules borg out because, for example, with my repair line here, it doesn't stay attached sometimes, and so the activation module that is kind of activated by the rail docker attached to the rail line isn't activated, and then the whole system kind of would borg out. That would be bad, but that's a thing we could do. Make a wireless connection from this thing to the other ship, and then sense if there is a ship attached to it or not, because then we could just kind of start the rest of the delay line, or the rest of the delay line. We could start it when we come from the outside. We could activate it, the whole thing comes out. It stays out as long as we are not docked. If we are docked, it just goes in, and the other way around when we want to fly out. So we can activate the delay line, enter the ship, and then it goes out. And when we undock, it goes back in. That's the thing we could do. I would have to really see how that works. I'm not too good with all this logic. But what I wired up here, I hope that works out. So this is the button that activates the door, pushes out the thing, we can undock, brings in the tray. Can we call it a tray? Brings in the tray, and then closes the door again. And I hope that there is enough delay so that we can enter the patrol ship. It should work. Enter the patrol ship, enter the ship core, and then it brings out the thing. We can, that's a very small delay. That's a very small delay. Maybe we add some more. But you see that it kind of works. So at least the timing is so that it brings in the tray again and then closes the door. That's a good thing. I might add a bit more delay, so because I can already start here or so, that also works out. Wow, okay, that's not too much delay. I will later add a bit more, and then we can let us maybe get this thing out here. Hello. I have a problem, by the way. Maybe one of you can help me with it. I have a problem with What the? I have a problem with the blinking lights. They don't stop anymore. I don't know why. Maybe one of you has an idea. Let me undock the ship. So we could undock it that way and then fly out. But with a tray, it's nicer. So, yeah. See, this is the thing I will have to. I will have to get rid of. I don't want to see this, but I will make that in the meantime. Now we will just test out if that works. So, activate it. Activate 3. Dock the ship. Nice thing. And closes again. That's what I want. One thing I would like to have is that this module also works when it is docked. But this activation beam seems to only work when the ship is undocked. I don't know why, but because if that would work, I could just activate the button from the ship, but it doesn't. So I will keep the door open. So we press that, we enter the ship. Maybe we can make the delay a bit smaller. We leave the tray goes back in, and it closes the door again. Nice. That's how I want that. I will park the patrol car in this docking bay for now, so I can work on the other one. But I think that's all for today. I hope you liked this logic heavy episode. I'm normally not doing that because I'm not very good at that, and you see that is the case. If you liked it, then please leave a like, leave a comment. Maybe you have an idea for that or something I could do better. And if you're new to the channel, then maybe subscribe. I'm doing more of these spacey games, and yeah, take a look at the channel, and I hope you like it and subscribe and stay with me. Good people. I hope to see you in the next video. See ya, guys.